Well, Tim, it's good to finally meet you face to face. We've been trading barbs from afar for a while now.
Likewise, JD. I'm glad we can finally have a civil conversation about the issues.
I think it's important to have a conversation about this issue, and I'm glad that we're able to do that tonight. I believe that we can find common ground on this issue, even if we don't agree on everything.
I agree. We need to have these conversations, and we need to listen to each other. We may not always agree, but we can still find ways to work together to build a better future for all Americans.
I think it's important to remember that we're both Americans, and we both want what's best for our country. We may have different views on how to get there, but we're all on the same team.
I couldn't agree more. We need to come together as a nation and work together to solve the challenges we face. We're stronger when we work together.
I'm sure you'll agree that the economy is top of mind for most Americans right now. Inflation is sky high, and people are struggling to make ends meet.
I agree. The Biden administration has done a good job of getting the economy back on track after the pandemic, but we still have a lot of work to do. We need to make sure that everyone has a fair shot at success, and that means investing in education, infrastructure, and good-paying jobs.
I'm not sure I agree with that assessment. The Biden administration's policies have actually made things worse. They've driven up inflation and made it harder for businesses to create jobs.
That's simply not true. The economy is growing, unemployment is low, and wages are rising. We're on the right track, and we need to keep moving forward.
I think we can both agree that abortion is a complex issue, but I believe that life begins at conception, and that we should protect the unborn.
I respect your views, JD, but I believe that women should have the right to make their own decisions about their bodies. It's a fundamental right, and it's something that I will always fight for.
I understand your position, but I believe that abortion is morally wrong. It's the taking of a human life, and I believe that we should do everything we can to protect the most vulnerable among us.
I think it's important to remember that women are not just vessels for babies. They are individuals with their own rights and their own futures. We need to respect their choices and their autonomy.